What's going on, everybody? I'm Connor O'Toole. I go by Connor Unchained, and today I want to talk about how anyone, anywhere in the world, can actually get rich off crypto. You don't need a ton of money. You don't need a lot of money. You can start with a few $100 here and there, and you can make a good amount of money in return. You just got to play the game right, and I'm going to show you guys how the game works, how to play it right, when to get in, when to get out, what to do, and I'm going to lay it out for you guys real quick right now because I want to help every single person out that watches this video because I've already done it. Crypto changed my life. I lost a lot of that money, and now I'm back to doing it one more time. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to lay out what I did right, what I did wrong, and I'm going to show you guys the formula for getting rich in crypto. All right. We're going to start with Bitcoin here because you guys kind of need to know where this stuff comes from, where it all came from, and how to maximize yourself off of this run. All right. So Bitcoin, over the last however long it's been existing, I think it started in 2008, but over the last 10 to 12 year span, crypto has moved in multi-year cycles. It has gone up for about a year and a half, 2 years, decided to dump. It's dumped for about a year to another 2 years. Pretty much every 4 years is a new up and a new down, new up and a new down. It's like it started. I wish I could go back on this chart. Right here, there's a bull run. It went from in between 2017 until now, about 2018, peaked out. And I remember in 2018, bro, I was in my college dorm, bro. I was like, everyone was talking about Bitcoin when it was at like $18,000. I remember when it was sitting there. I went and got Coinbase. I put $40 in, and I thought I was gonna moon. I thought I was going to the moon. And right as I bought it, instantly over the next few days to weeks, even a month, down 50% on my money. That's when I first heard of crypto, first heard of Bitcoin. And when I eventually got back into it right around here in 2020, actually it was more like May. This is when I started learning about the history and where it came from and how these cycles actually work and how these cycles play out. And it starts out just with crypto when no one's talking about it, when the narrative is dead, when everyone is bashing crypto, bashing NFTs, they hate it, which is right now. You ask 20 people ask any of them if they are bullish on crypto, and I guarantee the answer is, bro, what? Absolutely not. Like, crypto's dead. What are you talking about? Or they're going to be like, bro, I wouldn't invest in crypto I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, bro. Like, I'm not going near that shit. Or they might be bullish on it, but, they've probably lost a ton of money on it and they hate it and they resent it, Which I don't blame people. It's a new market, and if you don't understand it, you can get burned so quick if you play your emotions. And if you play your emotions wrong. And again, I'm going to show you guys how to get in and get out the right way. So with these cycles, bro, it goes from full-out bear market into straight-up euphoria and massive pumps. So right now, we are in a full-out bear market. The entire sentiment in crypto over the last year has been super negative, super down. No one wants to invest in crypto right now. If you're outside of the space, like if you're not someone that's in the space every day and you see crypto, bro, like if you somehow if you came across this video and you're not in the crypto and Web3 space at all, then this is the literal opportunity of your lifetime because we are in the middle of a bear market. And when it comes to the mindset when you're investing, bro, you have to invest when everyone else in the world is not willing to even take a chance, not willing to even look this way. And this kind of goes for everything in life too, That's how I play a lot of different things in life. But when you're in a bear market like this, bro, this is when you should be doubling down on yourself, doubling down on your income, and doubling down on your crypto bags to then hold and sell once this starts pumping, all right? Now, let me see if I can pull up TradingView without my computer crashing. Because bottom line, we're in a bear market right now, the absolute middle, and in the next 3 to 6 months, crypto is going to start flying again. You know, it might take a little while, price is going to be volatile, but it's going to move, bro. Like, let's just check the weekly on Bitcoin. Okay, maybe this isn't the right Bitcoin chart I was looking at. But anyways, bro, this is how you play it, alright? All based off your emotions. It's all your emotions. When you see green God candles like this, like when this was 2020 into 2021, bro, you should not be investing. You gotta, if you miss the boat like that, you gotta tell yourself you missed the boat. You cannot be buying at these levels, alright? So we're in the middle of a bear market. This is when you buy. Double down, like I was just saying. You know, there are a lot of projects that, even ETH, let's pull up Ethereum, bro. Every single project in the space has followed Bitcoin to a point, and alts have done similar returns, but honestly, like 10 to 100 times more exponentially than Bitcoin has. So Ethereum, this was the last cycle as well in 2017 into 2018. You know how we see price just absolutely rallying from here? It rallied for close to a year, maybe even more, a year and a half. Then what happened? From 2018 into 2019, we had a big downfall and then a flat line, bro. And down here, many people would call this the literal bear market, which it was. So from this area here, this is the accumulation area, which is actually what we are in right now as well. This accumulation area, you know, it might look like a lot or a ton of volatility, bro. And you know what? It really is. When you're living through this bear market, like if you're buying here and then your coin actually falls down here, bro, you're down 60% on your investment, you know? So when it comes to like looking at this before any sort of major pumps happen, you know, this accumulation zone can be pretty dangerous. Like if you're still buying and getting FOMO down here though, I still think it's a great point to be in the market, which is my own perspective from a more long-term multi-cycle investment outlook. But anyways, let's go back to what I was doing before. So the run up, the breakdown, and the accumulation. And so over the last year, or I should say the last 3 years, bro, the same exact thing has happened in crypto again. It's had the run up. Then what happened? This was from 2020 into 2021, towards the end of 2022. So from 2022 to around now, 2023, it's been down, bro. And so what is this area here? Whether or not you like where it is, or whether it doesn't look like the accumulation zone for you, this area here, this is my bet, that the accumulation zone is here and it's right now. And I still think we have months to go of accumulation, at least until right around here. Price is probably going to do something like this, go get wonky, boom, boom, have a rally, boom, and then absolutely start sending. When? Probably some shit like this. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to the market, but this accumulation zone is what you have to bet on. Is anywhere in this area that you can buy and get into crypto, bro. Over the last cycles and over the test of time, this is what price has done. This is where people have made 10x's, 100x's, or sometimes even more, just by being smart, focusing on the right narratives, the right projects, the right plays in this accumulation zone. And this zone here is what we are in. And like I said, every single coin that you could go through, at least that has lived through multiple cycles, has done the same thing. They've ran up, whether with Bitcoin or not. They've come right down, and then they've lived through a cycle or a year, multi-year accumulation zone where when you're looking at the chart from here, bro, like, do you think it really mattered if you bought fucking right here or right down there? Like, no. Dude, when you look at it from the grand scheme of things, if you bought in down there in comparison to up here and buying right there, bro, you made out like crazy. This is where the gains come from. And this is kind of what I want to emphasize here because, again, looking at it here, bro, look at my mouse. It's like 10 pixels I'm moving in comparison to fucking hundreds, if not thousands like this. You know, the chart will do the same exact thing. We're going to look at this. In this next cycle, bro, you know, the chart is going to do something weird. Like, I don't really know how high this is going to go, but I do expect the chart to have a minimal viewpoint when it comes to the accumulation zone, just like around here. Like, this is going to look absolutely tiny. It's going to look dwarfed in comparison to what's going to come. Like, I see ETH going at absolutely like 10K? Like, I don't know. I don't think so. But, you know, the chart's going to look something similar or potentially pretty close to this, you know? Because history tends to rhyme with itself. It doesn't always repeat, but it does very, very similar things. And I think going into the next couple years, it's going to do similar stuff. You know, even though we got an election coming up, there's could be potential catalysts that, you know, can cause this Bitcoin cycle to slow down, to stop. You know, I think a lot of big money coming in. There's going to be a ton of manipulation, whether it's the upside or downside, which I actually just talked about in my last video. How even like these ETFs being approved, bro, I even question it too, to the aspect of most of these companies that are trying to get into Bitcoin through an ETF, when they buy through an ETF, they're not even buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin is actually bought spot on crypto exchanges through, say, BlackRock, who is actually hosting or controlling the ETF. But are these major companies and exchanges buying Bitcoin at these levels at 27K? Like, I don't think they are. I think they're probably going to be waiting for some sort of catalyst or major dump for them to be throwing their money at it and then filling their bags up to then, bottom line, offer their Bitcoin for more expensive than what they bought it for to people who want to buy Bitcoin on stock exchanges. That is my thesis with that, and I really believe that still. But bottom line, bro, like I was trying to tell you guys, as long as you guys are watching heavily during this bear market, bro, this is where the gains come from when it comes to cryptocurrency, alright? You can make unbelievable gains just by investing in some solid projects at the bottom right now. So once again, I'll claim it one more time. These levels here are going to look so much smaller from these levels when you compare it to what's going to be coming from here. And I promise you that. I don't know what it's going to look like. You know, the next cycle could just do this. It could just try 3 times and then start failing. Like, you know, I don't know. But still, either way, things are going to move. Things are going to pump. It's where volume and attention come from. When there's no volume, no attention, that's where the money's made. Because once that attention and volume comes back, that's where the gains are made. Because people are throwing money left and right because they see the attention. It grabs millions upon millions of new investors and businesses and other people across the world. So focus in the speculative market like crypto, focus on volume and attention, and put your time and energy into the bear market, bro. Do the research. This is why I do what I do, because I want you guys to win. I want everybody to have access to absolute gems to change their fucking lives, because I already did it. I did it once, like I said, and I'm going to do it again. And if I can do it and help fucking millions of people if possible, I will. So please, if you guys are trying to figure this out, do your research now, and I know you guys are going to do well. So check out down below the link in my bio. Got my new Patreon. I want people to join this. I want to get this community going. I need new people around me. And I just want to show you guys some gems that I got, some exclusive ones below. Everything going on, bro. I love it. If you guys found some value out of this, like, subscribe. That'll help me tremendously, and I appreciate you guys for listening all the way through. Hope you got some value, so thank you. I'll see you in the next video.